So, I know many of you who also wear glasses and want to do video recordings or even have to be in calls for work meetings or things like that. You have to be on camera. You might have struggled with glare. I want to share some tips and some of my personal experience in things that have helped me reduce the glare on my glasses. Number one is moving your lights. So you can see there's not really any glare on my glasses here right now. If I tilt them up, you can kind of actually see where I have the light sources coming from. It's very noticeable on my glasses. So the first tip is moving your lights so that they're not directly in front of your glasses. Other videos, especially for things like YouTube, might tell you, especially with ring lights, have it directly in front of you. That's great for people who don't have glasses, but for us with glasses, that doesn't work. So what you need to do is move the light source to the side and ideally actually raise it up as well. So over and up, and then tilt those lights down towards you. I also recommend having two lights even if you're going to do ring lights or like LED panels. Having the two lights creates more of an even lighting, and you don't have to try to do some weird bouncing lights off of certain things. That's a little bit more complicated, so if you're looking for just the most simple way to do it, it is having two lights, one on each side, that are, again, to the side, raised up. You can see when I lift my glasses, there's kind of this line right in the middle. That's actually the light source from my window. Now, having more natural light is also going to be a lot better, but again, I don't want that light to be directly in front of my glasses. So this light is actually coming in, but it's being blocked by my monitors. So I'm sitting facing the window with the monitors actually blocking that light from shining directly onto my glasses. Other than the lights, there are a couple other things that you can do, and it might be mentioned in some other videos that you might watch. Toning down the brightness on your monitors helps a lot. It's also going to just help your eyes in general because you're not looking at such bright things when you're working. If you're like me, you probably spend quite a lot of time on the computer or looking at your phone. You're always looking at screens. Toning down that brightness is going to help a lot. If I were to change the lighting, so this is where I have it set. You can see if I switch even just one monitor and start making it brighter, it's going to start putting more of a glare onto my glasses. You can already see that. From personal experience, I can also tell you, as someone who wears glasses and uses monitors all day, dark mode is your friend. Dark mode on websites, anytime you can use dark colors for things, have a dark desktop. It doesn't have to be just black, but darker colors, darker tones, dark mode on websites that use it are your friend when you are recording. Even with the brightness turned down on my monitors, that's the difference of a brighter screen. It does reflect on the glasses, and that's only one monitor. If I were to bring both to a brighter screen, you can really kind of see more of that glare there. But as soon as I switch over to a darker screen, some of that starts to go away. So for me, that has been the biggest help, is actually using dark modes, dark colors. And even in some of my other videos, you might see me use slideshow type materials. And even if you notice in there, I tend to use darker colors for my slides. And that is very intentional because I have those slides up that I need to look at while I'm talking. And with those glasses, I have to have that darker screen on. Because for me, I can't really turn the monitors down all the way. I still need to be able to see what I'm doing. So it's really difficult to try to decrease the brightness on your screens and still do what you need to do while you're recording or while you are on camera. All of that helps with glare, and I don't have to worry as much about it if I'm switching between multiple dark screens that there's going to be a bunch of glare on my glasses. I hope that those tips helped you. If it did, would love to have you give this video a thumbs up so that others can find it as well. you can also check out this video that I actually show 2 different lightings that are very basic, easy to do, and can still work.